하나.
What's that?
It's cookie.
Yeah. Because it's icky. It's full. Eat. One, two, three. One, two, three.